Hi, this is Krishna. Welcome back once again. Today I am handling coding questions. In this question, they have given us two strings. We have to pass one by one and tell whether the string is palindrome or not. If the string is palindrome, then we have to return unique part of the string. If the string is not palindrome, then we make two lists. One is list all the characters of the string, and second list is all the characters of the string but the palindrome is combined. Now let us first understand what exactly palindrome is. A palindrome is a string that reads the same in both forward and reverse direction. Let us find out whether the string rotor is palindrome or not. For easily handling, first we convert the string into array called myArray. Then we store the characters of string into myArray. Second step is to reverse myArray by using for loop. Then we store the elements of myArray into reverse array. Now we have two arrays, myArray and reverse array. Third step is we compare two arrays. If the elements of two arrays are equal, then the string is said to be palindrome. If the string is palindrome, that means half of the part is unique from the other part of the palindrome. For that, first we find out the middle index of the array. Then using for loop, we iterate the elements up to middle index. That's it. Case number 2. If the string is not palindrome, that means all my array elements are not equal to elements of reverse array. So we put the else part here. This code will produce the list 1 result. For list 2, we loop through myArray separated by comma. That's it. So enough theory. We will better understand this thing in coding part. Let us write a function called palindrome identifier. Public static string palindrome identifier. This function take one parameter, string str. We take string variable called rev for storing array elements in reverse way. We take one more string variable result for storing palindrome result. We convert this string into array. So char array named myArray equal to string char myArray equal to string to char array. So it converts the string to array. Using for loop to store myArray elements in reverse string. For int I equal to myArray dot length minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, then I minus minus. We store the array elements here equal to first array plus myArray elements. Okay. Now we create reverse array and store rev elements in it. Okay. So char rev underscore array. So this is the array name, rev underscore array. Equal to rev dot to char array. Now we have two arrays. One is my array and second one is reverse array. So using for loop we find elements are palindrome or not. For int j equal to 0, j is less than or equal to reverse array dot length -1 j plus plus. So if the element is palindrome, we write a condition here. If my array equal to reverse array, that means my array elements are equal to reverse array, then the string is palindrome. So we can store the palindrome result in result string. Okay, so result equal to result plus my array so this condition will tell the string the elements are palindrome. Okay, else if two array elements are not equal, then result equal to result plus my array. So elements are not palindrome. So if the elements are not palindrome, then elements are separated by commas. So we put commas here. Here I put a comma. Again at the end also we put comma. Okay, so this is the code. So then we try to run this program. We return the value first, return the result. First we pass the palindrome string, then see what will be the result. So let us write a function. Just copy this function here string str equal to, so we have already given an input rotor. This is palindrome, which will be, if I pass this, it will print rotor. So if I pass this string, it will print the same string rotor if it is palindrome, because this string is palindrome. Now pass this string into our function called palindrome identifier, then we pass the string value here. Okay, so here for printing, write method system dot out dot print so that it will print on the screen. Try to run this program. Yes, perfect. So this string is palindrome. If I change this value, that means this is not palindrome. So what will be the result? So this is our output. So in our question, if the string is not palindrome, that means if the string contains commas. So we write a simple logic here. If result contains commas, dot contains comma, then first we remove the comma at the beginning and the ending. For that we take one more variable called org string org equal to result dot substring first element comma result dot length -1, that means last element. So this code will remove the comma at the beginning and the ending. Okay, sometimes this string contains double commas. For that we replace double commas with single commas. For that we create one more string variable called string all char pal equal to org dot replace double commas with single comma. Yes, so all char pal means all characters palindrome is combined. That means this is our first list. Okay, so we make second list. For that we create one more string called mychs. This string will hold the myArray elements. We iterate myArray using for loop. Int I equal to 0, I is less than or equal to myArray dot length -1, -1 and I ++. Now we store the myArray elements in mychs separated by commas. And separated by comma. So this list will also store the comma at the ending. So we remove the comma. For that we create one more string variable called all char is equal to my chs dot, we just copy this thing and paste it here and just change this 1 to 0. So now this is our second list. So this is our second list. Sorry, we put this thing within the if condition. Okay, so we write the whole thing within this if condition. Okay, now we return the both list 1 all characters palindrome is combined, and list 2 all the characters separated by commas. Okay, so result equal to this one plus this one list 2. Here we differentiate two lists, we just put angle brackets. For that that's it. Try to run this program again. Sorry, this is equal to, run it again. Sorry, you just put place here for concatenating two strings. So this is our final output, but R is missing. Where is the mistake? Sorry, this will be the my chs dot length. Okay, now run it again. Yes, perfect. So if the string is not palindrome, we have two lists. One is all the characters but palindrome is combined, and the second list is all the characters separated by commas. So this is our output. And second condition is if the string is palindrome. Run it again. If the string is palindrome, we just return the unique part of the string. For that we write else part here. If the string is palindrome, we will find the unique part of the string. For that, first we create a character array char u-n-2 pal equal to result dot to char array. We find the midpoint here, integer mid equal to dot length by 2. Now we create one more string for storing result. String unq equal to this. Now we iterate this array up to midpoint. For that we are using for loop. Integer I equal to 0, I is less than or equal to mid I plus plus. Now unq equal to unq plus this element of array. Now we store the unq value in result. That's it. Now try to run this program one more time. So it works perfect. So if I change this value one more time, try to run this program, it will give the result. And if it is palindrome, then it will give the unique part of the palindrome. So if I pass some other values, like suppose if I pass mom, is it palindrome or not? If it is palindrome, what will be the result? It will produce MO. Yes, right. If I pass one more palindrome string, noon, now NOO, sir, it will give the wrong output. Where is the problem? So here we subtract -1 and see the result. Yes, now it is okay. Pass the palindrome values one more time, more. So what will be the result? It will print more. Yes, okay. Now pass noon, it will print NO. Yes, perfect. Pass madam, it will print MAD. Okay, perfect. If it is not palindrome, suppose I will change this letter to G and try to run. Yes, if it is not palindrome, then it makes 2 lists. I will change this value to TEST. So try to run this and it will print, I think, test. Yes, perfect. You can pass some more values and write in the description if it is working perfectly or not. I will show the whole code once again. So this is the main class. Within that class I write a simple method called palindrome identifier, and this is the code for that. And this method ends here. This is the main method. In the main method we can pass test set whatever the string may be. So we print the main method here. So that's it. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.